Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm at Lepink, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that. What's the reason behind the present rise of the crypto market? The second thing I would like to talk about is that El Salvador passes a landmark crypto bill, paving way for Bitcoin-backed bonds. Bonds. And the third topic is all about that. Actually, why the rivals cutting jobs. Binance, on the other hand, hiring more and more also in 2023. This is their goal. So let's talk about the details, all this in today's video. And don't forget, here on Blockchain Bloom, every day you're getting fresh cryptocurrency and blockchain news. You're getting the short videos, couple of short videos every day, and also these longer videos between Monday and Friday. So I definitely keep you here up to date. If that's important for you, subscribe, bell button all. This is the way you can join, and then you get the notifications as soon as a new video is out. And also hit the like button if you like this kind of content. Right, and now it's time to move on to the market. Well, where we can see green numbers because Ethereum is up. Well, we can start with Bitcoin actually, almost 4%. Ethereum 4.5%. So that makes Bitcoin $18,153. Why? Ethereum $1,397. When we're looking at the gainers, Avalanches in lead with 21%. Then we have Near Protocol with 8% and Aave 6% kinda. And among the losers, Bitcoin SV down 8%, ApeCoin down almost 5%, Lido down is down 3.5%. And when we're looking at here the Bitcoin candlestick chart, we can see it pretty clear, this breakout, what I was actually talking about when we, break out here of this triangle, then basically this can push us further up. We broke this resistance level, and this one has stopped us, the same one which has stopped us here back on the 14th of December, and also the same level around here on the 10th of November. A bit lower, of course. So yes, now the big question is what's going to happen today, US time in the morning, but Hungarian time where I'm making these videos, it's in the afternoon, 2:30, and that can decide if we going to break this one and continue maybe to this level, even to 19,000, a couple of hundreds, something like that, or we will stop here and we go down here again. Okay, guys, let's talk about the first topic. Why are we rising right now? So when I go back here, then obviously we haven't seen Bitcoin in that shape for weeks now. And since the 1st of January, actually, we continuously just going up and up and up and up, which is definitely a great thing. Because we're going up, obviously, we can see a lot of short positions liquidating. So look, all this here at the 9th of January, here we have 11th and 12th. So basically today and yesterday, also a lot of liquidation in the short positions. But couple of good things I would like to highlight. First of all, definitely is this one here, that inflation is expected to have declined in December. Well, we don't know it yet, clearly. We will figure out today, but this video is just coming out before that. At 8:30 a.m. Eastern time, but as I said, Hungarian time is 2:30 in the afternoon. The consensus forecast for CPI is for a decrease, 0.1% on the monthly basis, but 6.5% increase from the prior year, according to Dow Jones. So this would be already lower than it was in November. That came out in December, that data. This data is from December, coming out now in January. So this is actually very important, that this is what the market is hoping for. Then a lot of other things as well. For example, here, miners have stopped selling and started buying. Look, we had this pretty long period here in autumn 2002. I just zoom a little bit. And now you can see that actually the miners now the net position is changing into plus. So this is actually also a very interesting thing. Then of course, we can see stock market going up, which is always a positive thing. If the stock market goes up, usually that also helps the crypto market. And the first, another news I would like to talk about, and that's getting into a bit more details, coming from El Salvador, which is also a positive thing when it comes to Bitcoin mining, because there in El Salvador, actually, we have free energy, basically, what can be used for Bitcoin mining, and that's definitely a bonus. Okay, so here we have this El Salvador news. El Salvador passes a landmark crypto bill, basically paving way for Bitcoin-backed bonds. I don't know why I want to say bonds continuously, sorry. So El Salvador has passed a landmark legislation providing the legal framework for Bitcoin-backed bond, known as the Volcano Bond. And that will be used to pay down a sovereign debt and fund the construction of its proposed Bitcoin city. The bill passed yesterday on the 11th of January with 62 votes for the 16 and 16 against, and is set to become law after the ratified by President Bukele. So now that's the only thing it's waiting for right now. And actually, the bond have been targeted to raise $1 billion for the country, with a whole of it going into, half of it going into the building the special economic zone. And if you just think about it, we have basically in El Salvador an opportunity using free energy coming from volcano, so totally natural source, to use it for Bitcoin mining, where everywhere else, in the world, you actually have to, the energy is very expensive, especially nowadays. Of course, you have, on the other hand, the oil companies. They can also use their unused energy source for Bitcoin mining. But here is a clear picture about this, and this volcano bond could be maybe for a lot actually a good investment because of this, which can actually gain money for El Salvador. So maybe some people see the promising signs in this, and this also definitely helps the market. But after the new CPI data is out, maybe the whole thing was priced in, and that was the relief rally, and we go down. You have to be aware of that. Or if the data is so good, then we can continue. But, the whole economic situation, the whole world is just not fixed. The war is still on. The Fed hasn't announced anything about, Fed pivot, which will be definitely a very important thing, some part maybe then this year, but the next FOMC meeting is on the 1st of February, so we still have to wait until that. But whatever comes out today can actually have an impact on that decision. Okay, and now the next topic, it's all about that, and that's actually good news in a way that while rivals basically cut, their job, their employees in crypto. We have Binance, and Binance would like to continue hire, put it this way, in 2023. So it's a good news in a way that we have heard so many bad things when it comes to workforce in the crypto industry, because a lot of companies are just cutting, and basically we have here November, Kraken announced the 30% of laying off 30% of the staff. Then we had here Huobi, Coinbase, 20% cut. This is actually not the first, the second for Coinbase, this cut. And then we have here Binance. And the Binance Crypto Exchange plans actually to hire more people by 15-30%. And look, actually, Binance increased the headcount in 2022, last year, so which was a tough year, from 3,000 people to almost 8,000 people. It's a significant increase, while others were worrying and cutting jobs. And then now, CZ announced that in 2023, they just simply continue to do so. I mean, to increase the numbers between 15 and 30%. And they preparing for the next bull market, building and developing. And it's actually good to see that at some company, actually it's working even in these bearish times, difficult times. So it also gives a slight hope for the market. So overall, the overall picture is the reason why now we see an increase on the market. And how long it will take, we don't know, obviously, because nobody knows the future, but this is now the present situation. Anyway, keep yourself up to date with that if you subscribe to this YouTube channel, because every single day you're getting fresh cryptocurrency and blockchain news here on Blockchain Bloom. And I think 2023 will be an interesting year, maybe with some turns after we really have been a lot around this bottom. Could be lower, but you never know. But at some point we will turn, and that will be a very important one. And here you will get the freshest news. So hit the like button if you like this kind of content. See you tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye-bye.